On October 3, 1993, elite U.S. Special Forces descended on Mogadishu to capture a Somali warlord's top lieutenants. But the mission spiraled into chaos when 2 Black Hawk helicopters were shot down. What began as a surgical raid became an 18-hour urban nightmare. 18 American soldiers were killed and over 80 wounded, pinned down in hostile streets. The world watched in horror as Somali fighters surrounded them, dragging fallen troops through the city. In the midst of this mayhem, a lesser-known hero emerged, the UN's Pakistani contingent. Most of UNISOM II's forces were Asian-led, with Pakistan supplying a substantial brigade. As the helicopter crews struggled for cover near the Olympic Hotel and crash sites, it was the Pakistani 15th Frontier Force's Quick Reaction Force that broke through, driving armored personnel carriers into the kill zone. They pushed through intense fire to load wounded and exhausted Rangers into their vehicles. UN officials were outspoken in their praise. Admiral Jonathan Howe and Lieutenant General Chevikbir formally thanked them for their life-saving courage. Major General Thomas Montgomery said, "Many of the soldiers are alive today because of the willingness and skill of the Pakistani soldiers. Pakistani soldiers have been completely dependable even in the most difficult circumstances." Backed by brave Malaysian troops and under relentless enemy fire, they created a rescue corridor. They escorted the American wounded and dead, fought off Somali fighters, and delivered them to safety. Their bold action turned the tide from defeat to survival and prevented a deadlier loss. Despite its prominence in Black Hawk Down, the Pakistani role is often overlooked. Yet in documentaries and military accounts, veterans attest to their courage. In the documentary Surviving Black Hawk Down, many U.S. soldiers recount shock and gratitude at the arrival of Pakistani armor in the midst of combat, an unexpected spark of rescue in the darkness. The battle left a legacy far beyond Mogadishu. It reshaped U.S. foreign policy and revealed the critical significance of multinational cooperation under UN peacekeeping. The bond forged in those dusty streets saved lives and united soldiers from very different worlds under one mission, saving the pinned-down Americans. When history remembers Black Hawk Down, let it also remember that night when smoke and bullet fire brought Pakistan soldiers into the city's darkest hour and saved a generation of U.S. Rangers. Theirs wasn't just a rescue, it was a testament to courage, solidarity, and humanity under fire.